27-year-old Shaquem Goodman was charged with first-degree arson and is now in the Woodbury County Jail. In 2 days, the Sioux City Community School District will ring the bell on a new school year. It's still very windy at this hot confinement here in Merrill. I've actually had to keep up the camera tripod with my leg. And while Sioux City's hazmat crew tells me that major accidents like the one in Ohio are uncommon, the team is still ready. Sophie, I think it's safe to say that snake was not on the grocery list this weekend. The snake was found on Saturday just before noon, and it was discovered in one of the cart corrals before being brought inside. 700 elementary students are getting their backpacks ready for a new school year in a new school. The full-scale emergency exercise is already well underway, and this is supposed to go on until 8 o'clock tonight. Now, this exercise is simulating an anhydrous ammonia spill. Tim and Sophie, the dust has settled here at the courthouse, and out of the 4 possible Sioux City Council candidates, 3 have won seats. The downtown workers I spoke with today voiced their concerns for the physical and mental well-beings of the homeless population, but the problem has some employees keeping their guards up. The former Sioux City Public School superintendent is asking that 4 members of the district's board of directors be removed. Right here is where the baklava is prepared. Now, you can also see that the parking lot that I'm standing in, it's pretty empty, right? That won't be the case come this weekend. That's right, I'm in the dining hall of the Church of the Nativity with a meal fit for a king. This is just one of the plates, and whoop, there goes the dinner roll. We got ourselves a bit of a treat tonight. We're going to be talking to some locals who have been giving away some candy and definitely prepared for it. We got some of those pumpkins and haystacks over here. How's it going, guys? Introduce yourselves. The 2022 FIFA World Cup is coming to a close, and 2 brothers from South Dakota got to experience the tournament in person. However, their decision to travel halfway across the world wasn't only because the United States was playing. It's our top story at 10.
I've been following the World Cup since like 2014. 2018 came around, and it happened to be on while our dad was passing away. He was on hospice, and every morning we get up and say, all right, who's playing today? And
Dustin and Preston Pratt spent the final moments with their father while the 2018 World Cup was unfolding.
Every morning we would look forward to it. It was awesome. So that was really my first, this sport is incredible. If that wasn't happening, I don't even know what we would have done. So it was pretty fortunate that we at least had that memory together. It was like the only element of joy in a very sad time.
On July 4th, 2018, Mitch Pratt lost his battle with cancer. 1 year later, Dustin approached his brother with an idea.
I'm like, Preston, where's this at? We got to go the next time around. And we looked it up, and it was in Doha, and Preston had the same response.
I did a quick Google search, and I was like, Doha, Qatar? No, we're not going to the Middle East to watch a soccer tournament.
Preston was, of course, resistant, but a little persuasion and a trip to Israel in there, and he finally agreed.
Dustin and Preston planned a trip to visit Jerusalem, Petra, and ultimately ending up at the heart of the 2022 FIFA World Cup. A day prior to traveling, the brothers decided they would honor their late father.
Our dad, right before he passed away, gave us pocket watches. It's got a picture of us in there, and then we took those chains from the pocket watches and we wore them to every game.
The brothers had the pocket watch chains blessed in Jerusalem before traveling to Qatar.
There's the anointment slab where Jesus' body was prepared in the church, and so we were able to go there, have that blessed on that stone, and then we wore it to all the games.
In Qatar, the Pratt brothers shared their story with people from all walks of life.
It was great to just have these human interactions. Everyone there is fired up and there to have a good time and support. So you can have in-depth conversations with these people that normally maybe wouldn't be approachable just because we're all gathered for the same reasons.
Anyone that kind of found out why we were there was it's bigger than soccer.
After 12 days and 5 World Cup matches in the Middle East, Dustin and Preston returned home, and the near 10,000 miles in the air gave them time to reflect on their journey.
Along the way, I had really been taking it in. So I've had all these moments to just I can't believe we're here and doing this.
Dude, we just saw a world wonder. We just saw Jerusalem. We just went to a World Cup match. How many people in their lives can say they've done any of that?
Before we send it back to you in the studio, Sophie, hey DJ, hit that music. Hey, there we go. What's your go-to dance move?
I mean, it's hard to pinpoint, but you can't go wrong with a good head bob.
Head bob, the leg wrap,
Yeah.
all that type of stuff. That's right. Real quick, who do you think is going to win the World Cup?
Not Mexico, that's for sure.
Argentina. Have a great night, guys.